Hey, beloveds, welcome back to Sunnyside Oracle. Back at your service. Today is a day for Geminis. Doing extensive, just check in to see what's going on, to see what Spirit needs you to be aware of. So, on that note, I'm only going to take like one card from each of the Oracle decks, basically, and do a little extensive clarification in the end, okay? I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving for those who believe, and if not, a happy Thursday to you. Yeah, I got company today. All right, the first card out is Offering. And let me get my seers. You're going to have to sit down now. All right, here's the offering that needs to be addressed. Every day of our lives, we take from Mother Earth our energy for life, yet we often forget the ancient tradition of sacred giveaway. Take a moment to sit in silence and count the magnificent things you have in this life, even if only the wondrous of being given life. Reflect on the great Mother Earth. Ask yourself, what have I given back to her lately to heal her? Then think of the higher vision of life and balance on this earth and your fellow humans in your own enlightenment. In this way, you tear away the veils of ignorance and present and present the magnificence of your being to everyone who experiences you. Everyone around you is uplifted and inspired. This is your offering. All right, Jimmy Jams, Geminis, Jim to the nine. You need to offer up something of yourself to someone else or Mother Earth. And that's incorporating doing something for someone. If it's nothing but cleaning up the surroundings, because our trash is littered on Mother Earth. The number 4 is asking for your offering. Okay, so take that into consideration about giving back. Give to someone who has given to you. On that note, I am saying celebrate the ones that celebrate you, because you are giving people, but are you giving to the right people? That's the question. All right, we have childlike expression. Lighten up and have the energy of the innocence of a child. Think about some things within your life that you enjoyed as a child. I'm just going to get a little bit of more in-depth clarity on what they want you to do with this childlike expression. All right, let's see here. It's the number 12, which translates to a 3. So you have 4 and a 3. In truth, within every soul exists an aspect known as the inner child. You can champion your inner child's emotional life by listening carefully to what you need and want in your own heart. You may have been taught to give up your own desires for the sake of others. This is not necessary. Bring the guidance that not acknowledging your desires and needs take away from your life force and defeat your spirit. As a child, you were a sensory expert. It is now time to re-stimulate your inner child's ability to look, listen, touch, and explore the world in order to reconnect with your own emotions. Practice trusting your inner knowing or senses. Give your inner child love and a voice. Express your true feelings. Connect deeply to yourself on an emotional level by allowing all of your uncomfortable feelings to reach to the surface of your awareness and be seen and experienced. Find patience and joy in simple things. Take a step away from acquiring material things and take pleasure in the wisdom of your own soul. Love, respect, and honor your inner child. Allow time for play in whatever mode that pleases you, be it socializing, singing, yoga, travel, talk, taking a walk, dancing, meditating, or writing. This is how your inner child operates. It knows no boundaries, holds no expectation, and loves unconditionally. Okay, so on that note, that's the message. Speaking of message, today is in Capricorn. Let me give you the what's going on today. While the moon is in Capricorn, our energy field is affected by the vibrations of Saturn. This brings forth the principle of contraction following Jupiter's expansive influence on Sagittarius. Spiritual and intellectual interests, they fall away. It's a time of material ambition and an awareness of work and duty. In our search for status and financial security, we might become insensitive, even unsympathetically cruel, but from perceived necessity rather than animosity. The Saturn influence of Capricorn let us fall into pessimistic or negative outlooks before we realize what we're doing. Generally, the moon in Capricorn energy is sluggish. It is a time for diligently applying yourself to tasks while living solely in the present. Capricorn rules the knees, the teeth, the bones, and the skin. Okay? All right. So on that note, we've got your offering. You've got your childlike expression. So let's see what the crystal message is for you. Like I said, I got several cards that I'm going to do. All right. We've got turquoise, spiritual path. Even though Capricorn said it's not the day for spiritual and intellectual things. So if in fact, do you, babe. Even though it's not a time for that, if need be, do it for your own sake, okay? So having a turquoise crystal with you could be a help with that spiritual path. And just know that when you tap into those divine energies and meditate and hold that crystal, it'll take you on that spiritual path that's needed. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. And thinking of that, excuse me, your spiritual path it does have a lot to do with how you live your life, who you let into your life, and for what reason. It's good to have a very harmonious spirit around you. So in thinking of that, think about the type of energy that you have around you. Is it positive or is it negative? Celebrate the ones that celebrate you, baby. All right, and we have self-control. This was in reverse, but I'm feeling that somebody is losing their self-control. And the foundation card is business. Having self-control is taking you to your higher self. And it has also a lot to do with the relationships that surround you. Okay? So think about self-control when those times come where people try to disturb your peace. Keep it cool. Alright, here we go with these strange things going on with this, with these electronics. Alright, let me continue. So yeah, have some self-control. Tap into your higher self. Okay? And just know that self-control does a lot for your inner peace and your happiness and blessings. Okay? Because when people let you get you out of control, things can become disastrous. So keep it cool. I know being a Gemini, you got 3 people going on. You got your 2 twins on the side, and then you have you. So I know it's a lot going on, my Geminis. Let's see what. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do your. See what love going on for you. You tapped on what you need to do for you. All right, what's the love like for my Geminis? What is the love message for my Geminis? Love message for my Geminis. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we have. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. If not, if they haven't already returned. Okay. So there's some reconciliation that you might need some self-control on. All right. What messages do my Geminis have for their person that's in their life, their relationship, or someone? What messages for my Geminis, or what messages do my Geminis need to know from their significant other? It all comes down to timing. Okay? So that reconciliation, it could be based on the right timing. Alrighty. Are there any other messages, Spirit? That's dealing with the relationship. Any other messages? You got 3. The 2 twins and you is 3 people. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. So for someone, it could be someone you would prefer to be with, but took too long, or someone took too long. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. So it could have been some very hurtful, hateful words or things that came out. And either you didn't mean it or they didn't mean it. Okay? What other messages do you have for my Gemini to clarify this relationship? Yeah, it all comes down to timing. And I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. And there's a message of our connection still affects me. Alright? And the other message is, it's not the same I'm not the same person that you remember. So the reconciliation could be very possible if in fact there's some things that you needed to change or that they needed to change for you. Okay? So they're saying and giving messages that they're not the same person. And I'm going to do 3. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. They're watching you, boo. Or you watching them. It's okay. That's fine. Alright, my beloved Gemini. Let me get this to... Maybe not yet. Let's see what's going on with the twin flame energy. Let's finish off this relationship reading for my Geminis. Oh. All right. Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for my Geminis? Fear. You're blocking some fear, or someone that you're dealing with is in fear, possibly of reconnecting or reaching out. Possibly, Gemini, this fear could be facing some of your childhood traumas or discontent that you had as a child, and thinking about that childlike expression, oracle card, and you offering. Take time to go and acknowledge your fears, okay? And do that meditating and having that self-control taking you to your higher self. So deal with some childhood issues that have probably affecting you in your life now. What other messages do we have from my Gemini spirit? Fresh start. That reconciliation could be a fresh start for you within your relationship. This fresh start could be a new you, assessing yourself, looking at the self-control in the areas that you needed, the offering, because that hand is extending an offering of a new start. Okay? Fresh start. Fresh, fresh, fresh. And we have numbing. Someone is doing something to numb the pain, to not think about those things that are troubling them. Having some type of substance to numb the pain. So whatever that pain is, within this fear, work on it. Move through it, okay? For your own personal growth. Because numbing things, it will make you lose self-control, okay? At one point or another. So don't numb it. Work through it. Return. It's a reconciliation. Either you're asking someone to return or someone is asking you to return to them. Take it how it resonates in your life. They're reaching their hand out, asking you, take my hand. Or either you're reaching your hand out, take my hand. And it's all in timing. And possibly, and they said that I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. And if in fact you want to give them a second chance, or they deserve your second chance, they're reaching out. All right. Let's get some clarifiers on this and see what's going on. Just to clarify, in closing of the message we already have for my Geminis. Well, this is what Spirit needed you to know today, Gemini. And if in fact all that does not resonate with you, you know how I say, take what you will and leave the rest for somebody else, my beloved. Alright, you have the moon in reverse. And this could be part of those hidden fears. It could be part of you numbing some things that are really plaguing you. Okay? And then it also could be someone keeping secrets. You have the Two of Wands. You're looking for your opportunities to manifest of things that you've already put into motion. Okay? You're doing a lot of contemplating and concentrating on your work and what you're manifesting. And you have the Hermit. This is that meditating, inner reflection, to see your own divine light within yourself. So taking some time out to meditate and just be in your divine centered space so that you can hear and move through and work through those things that trouble you. Okay? And we have the Hierophant. That's in reverse, and that's a spiritual message as well of you numbing and turning your back on things that you need to deal with. There are some things that went on within the childhood or are going on within your relationship. You need to come and deal with that. You've got Justice, okay? And knowing that whatever's meant for you, it will come. The balance within your own mind and your own relationship, it'll be balanced. Once you tap into it and just make the offering to yourself or someone else so justice can come through. Having the justice within your own situation, okay? Because one thing about it, what you put out, you shall get back. So if you've been peaceful and harmonious, justice is on your side. Okay? Alright. Clarify this reading for my beloved Geminis. Geminis, you're going on a journey. Maybe taking a trip. Maybe to see if you can get that special someone back. Or just need some time away, alone. Bad health. Holding those inner things in and numbing your issues and hardships or inner conflicts is going to bring bad health. Okay? So stop numbing that. You can get your blood pressure up when you're worrying about things. And I want the best for you, gentlemen. You already know that your sign brings a certain kind of nervousness, okay? So you don't need extra things added to your plate. And then you have concern. There's some things that you're concerned about, and it could be your health, or it could be someone who's in bad health that's in or around you or within your family. And then we have the wealthy man. Now that could be you. Let's see, I might have to get another deck to clarify some things. Yeah, you focusing on your work and manifesting some businesses that you have going or some new endeavors. Yeah. I've got 4 3s here for you, Jimmy Jams, and 3 1s. So when thinking of that, Google the meaning of 333. They have spiritual meanings, biblical meanings, things of that nature. And there is a message in there from your angels. So yeah, Google spiritual 333, the spiritual meaning of it, and 111. Okay, just on a side note. And okay, there's a marriage, and there may be a happy union. There may be a marriage to a business partner. Here's the number 3 again. So it could be a third party that has some disruption within the marriage. Or there could be 3 people that you're contemplating on who you want to be with. Or you might have 3 people on deck to make one person. Who knows? Okay? And thinking about the 3 people that are within yourself. Your 2 twins and then you. That's 3. So yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3. You got 3, you got 13, you got 33, and 31. Wow. Okay. So 3 is significant. And those 3 cards jumped out. So yeah, you got a 3 card meaning going on within that. And I'm going to get some clarifiers on a couple things for you, Jimmy Jams. Let's see here. I want to see what's going on with this. Let's see here. Only you, Jimmy Jam. Well, I need to clarify some things. I don't know. The Sunnyside Oracle is at your service, baby. Alright, Divine Spirit, let's clarify and give Jimmy Jam some extra added information. What is going on with this journey? What is this journey about? Pentacles. So you're juggling things. I guess you got some things going on here, some things going on there, and not quite deciding. Okay? So yeah, this is about work and juggling things. You're juggling more than one thing at a time. But don't let it get you to the point where it falls you in some bad health. Okay? Because money ain't the end and the all to everything. Especially when you're not here to enjoy it. Or you're too sick to enjoy it. Okay? And that's along with that journey, possibly you juggling whether you should move from one state to another. Because I'm seeing that ship in the background. Okay. Clarify more messages for this reading. Thank you. Alright, and you've got the Tower. So there's some things that need to be reconstructed. I'm feeling there's some things that might cause some disruption to bring you out of self-control. And it might have something to do with children or either someone from your past. Okay. What other clarifying messages do you have for this reading, Spirit, for my Geminis? What other messages? Okay. 8 of Cups in reverse. So it's like you were walking away, you decided not to walk away or end some things. It could be within a marriage, it could be in a relationship or a business, but I guess you changed your mind. Okay? Or either some of you are walking away from a situation, and it could be somebody from your past that you've had a relationship with since childhood. Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do for this here, because that is just like so many cards. Okay. 4 Cups in reverse. You're looking in the past at things that you just seem like you couldn't get over. Oh, there's some things in the past that could be affecting you now and have something to do with your fears. Okay? So when thinking about that Jimmy Jam, just go within, take some time out for you, relax. That journey, I'm feeling that you need a vacation. Okay? You need a vacation to regroup, to come and transform, regenerate, renew yourself. Okay? Because with all this hard work and all that thinking you're doing, yeah, you need to replenish yourself. Okay? Don't wear yourself out, babe. All right? Sunnyside Oracle. Don't keep it peaceful and positive up in here. And that's what I want you to do, Gemini. All right? So until next time, have a great one. Sunnyside Oracle. I have it in the description box below. The email for private readings. Okay? And thanks again for your support and your subscribes. So love you for it. All right. Peace, love, and harmony. And keep it peaceful and positive, baby. Don't let them make you lose your self-control. See you next time. Sunnyside Oracle.